I've gotten the pleasure, like I've gotten to know you really well. I've gotten to know Ryan really well. You guys obviously are great friends. Coach Day. You guys had a conversation one time, and I just thought it was so unique to witness and special to hear. But the joy that you guys talk about your time at New Hampshire, you know, and the love that you had of that time was palpable during the conversation. And obviously because you guys love each other and the people that you were with back there. What do you love currently? Like what's your favorite part about your job?
I've gotten to think a lot about that recently because I had friends pass away, and as you start to get older and you're starting to think about it, and what I love the most is the day-to-day, like the camaraderie to be in a staff meeting. When I used to think staff meetings were drudgery, like, why do we have to meet again? Do we have to talk about what Tuesday practice is going to be like every single day? But I think when you're not in that, you kind of miss those days because of the personalities and the people that you get to work with on a daily basis. Like, that's the fun part. I think when you look back on when it's over, you're going to reflect back on the locker room experience. For a coach, it's the staff room experience. I don't know if the conversations go closer to the individual games. Hey, when we beat them or we beat them, it's just a situation that happened in that game or a situation that happened that day at practice. Those are the things that I think you realize what you're doing this for. And it's all about, like, we got involved in this because this made us happy. And I don't know if I feel for people that ended up in a profession that they were doing it just because that's what's going to pay the bills. You know, my dad always taught me when I was a younger kid is John Lennon was a little kid and he had a homework assignment, and it was, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he wrote down happy and passed it in. And his teacher sent back a note to the parents that said, I don't think he understood the assignment. And they wrote back to the teacher, I don't think you understand life. And I've always remembered that, and it's always guided me, is that if you can find joy and happiness in the day-to-day, then that's what makes us special. So when you get to be around Ryan Day or coach of Ryan Day, like that was an amazing experience because he brought it every day. So you better bring it every day as a coach.
Yeah.
And you were on the same page. And it's the same thing with the staffs that you have an opportunity to coach with. Like, you're around a bunch of great human beings that if they share the same values and visions that you share, then that's what makes the fun part of it. So it's the day-to-day that makes me happy. It's, you know, for coaches, speaking calendar-wise, like, I hate May because all the assistants go on the road and the head coach has to stay home. Like, we're not allowed to go out. I understand the rules.
So you're just alone in this big
You're
building.
in this building, and it's our GAs and analysts. I drive them crazy because I think of a million different things to do, and I'm trying to call our coaches while they're on the road, and it's just because you want to hear from them and you want to talk to them. So it's the day-to-day that I don't think I've learned to grow to appreciate a lot more, because that's the fun part about it.
Yeah.